East Shore Unitarian Church Religious Exploration Staffing for Children, Youth, and Family Ministries. Meet Leanne and Amanda. We believe you are never too young to make a difference. In our programs, kids learn real, lifelong skills for how to be agents of the greater good. We envision a world where kids, youth, and families come together for peace and justice, and we work to make that happen in partnership with the congregation of East Shore Unitarian Church. So how do one full-time employee and one 10-hour-a-week employee spend 50 hours of time? On RE, on worship, on community events, on adult training and engagement, and on advocacy. Why are we just doing children, youth, and families? We want to focus. Focus on development. Focus on community representation with age-based programs. Focus on the parents and the caregivers. Giving the young families what they want from the church. Deepening our relationships and bringing about deep success. And it can change. In 2020, lifelong learning staffing reductions did shift our priorities. And it can change. We center our work in the growing edges of healing, vision, and values of Unitarian Universalism. These are our priorities: interfaith and secular work, focusing on the quiet voice within, decolonization and accountability, a covenant of right relations, the eighth principle and social justice standards, multicultural communities and families, and the LGBTQIA+ community. We live out these values in our core ministry programs. Coming of age, rites of passage for teens, elementary and youth OWL classes, outdoor education and youth leadership, pastoral care for children, youth, and families during crisis, summer camp that reaches out into the local community and brings new faces and families to East Shore, childcare to support parents and caregivers during events and activities, and our staple weekly RE programs where age-based meetups are a core connection point for children, youth, and families. We've also spent a lot of energy these last 2 years focusing on the board goal to integrate children and youth in all that we do. We've collaborated more and more with ministry teams and community organizations to advance all ages opportunities for social justice and community service. We support small groups and multiple connection points for families, including Family Covenant Circle and a young adult group. We support and facilitate worship to be an accessible congregational space for different learning styles in story, song, and meditation. We promote youth leadership and family connection in integrated membership bylaws with realistic action plans. And we detail policies and procedures to secure a safe congregation. We also promote all ages projects in a community partnership model, such as the COVID Relief, Soul Saturdays, and upcoming community mural project and learning libraries to generate new ideas and growth for the congregation. We work with teams around campus to accomplish these ends. The RE team, adult leaders who are trained to complete our coming of age, OWL, and other ministry programs. We promote accountability and transparency by measuring our success in staffing, budgeting, attendance, and volunteership. We communicate that success in worship announcements, newsletters, beacons, and annual reports. We work with parents intimately to bring about their representation and hear their needs and adjust our programming to help meet those needs. We advocate for a healthy percentage of an annual budget to make sure that children, youth, and family programs are able to accomplish all of these many goals. And we support the facilities by working with our campus environment through hands-on advocacy and community service. And we love leveraging our mission-based shared space rentals and agreements. We engage in personal and professional growth through connections to Laredo religious educators, the Pacific Western region of the UUA, other religious professionals in local interfaith communities, children and youth advocates in local and statewide nonprofits, the UUA for leadership and learning development, and of course, we model what we teach by having consistent, stable, pure spiritual practices in our own lives. Please reach out for more dialogue. Thank you so much for your time.